Hey gang, Drex here from DrexFactor.com, and the festival season is rapidly approaching. Many festivals have already opened up their workshop applications for 2018, and I'm sure there's a lot of you out there who would love to teach at them. Today, I'm going to go over how you can improve your odds to get selected to teach at one or more of these events. Before we dive in, I just want to take a moment to give a shout out to the friends of the channel. Big thanks to Dark Monk, Emazing Lights, Flow Toys, Spinballs, and Ultrapoi for helping to make the videos on this channel possible. You can visit them all on the web by following the links down in the description of this video. So, I've taught at a lot of festivals in the past 9 years, and have been involved in teacher selection for Flame Festival for the last 7. Now, Flame Festival is a little different from the other festivals in that it crowdsources its schedule currently, but there was a time when we were picking our instructors and classes the old-fashioned way. I'm going to give you my top 5 tips on how to get selected to teach based upon those experiences and what I myself have found to work getting to teach at other festivals. These tips should be helpful whether you're trying to teach at a crowdsourced festival like Flame or a curated one like Kinetic, Wildfire, or Florida Flow Fest. First, have a strong social media presence. I really truly cannot overemphasize this. Having content out there does a few things for you. First, it proves your bona fides in terms of your skill with the prop you want to teach. Second, it familiarizes you with the people running the events, and they're more likely to choose people that they recognize. Third, it helps you lay down a lot of groundwork to find material you'd like to teach for your workshops. If you have a big pool of material to draw on, see which pieces of content are the most liked or most commented on. That's probably a good sign that there's a lot of demand for workshops in these areas. Next, ask for less money. It is an unfortunate reality of the Flow Festival circuit that the festivals themselves don't make a huge amount of money, so they want to get the maximum value they can out of every teacher that they add to the schedule. When asking for travel stipends, ask yourself honestly, what is the lowest possible threshold that'll allow you to attend the event? If you can get by asking for less than the full price of a plane ticket or your travel, it's going to help your odds. Next, offer to teach more classes. So I don't actually know if this is common knowledge, but there's kind of an unofficial rule among festivals that you don't get a travel stipend unless you teach at least 3 classes. Make sure you're offering no fewer classes than that. There are quite a lot of people that can only come up with ideas for 1 or 2 classes to teach. But think of it this way, there are a limited number of classes that can be selected to be taught at a given festival. The more classes you offer, the odds are greater that one of your classes will be selected. If you can, max out the number of workshops you apply to teach at the event. Way more likely you'll get to teach 1 or more of them there. Next, teach a less competitive prop. This is another one of those big secrets to teaching at flow festivals. The major prop divisions like poi, hoop, and staff tend to be way oversaturated to the point that it's nearly impossible to break through on those unless you're really well known. But there are a lot of lesser known props that present a ton of opportunities for people to be able to teach, as long as there's demand for them. For a long time, fans have been a prop where tons of people spend them, but slots for teaching them at festivals were not terribly competitive. That's starting to change now, but be on the lookout for similar opportunities. If you know poi, you can apply to teach puppy hammer classes. Levy wand has become much more popular in recent years as well. When it comes to niche props, if you can find something with demand but a very small number of teachers, that's usually a very easy formula for getting yourself onto the schedule. Finally, specialize. So all the flow arts disciplines are creatures of fads and trends. People are always looking for the next big thing. For years, toroids were a curiosity that a few tech geeks at Wildfire played with in their spare time. Nobody thought very seriously about them, nor did them frequently for other people. Then there came a year when toroids were the hot new tech to learn. Every festival had a class on them. That fad eventually went away, but for a short time it was super easy to get on a schedule if you knew how to do toroids. Some other examples: gunslingers, 3-poi, even dragon staff for a while was a pretty specialized corner of the staff world. The point is that if you can identify one of these niche pieces of your tool and either become an expert at it or good enough to teach a workshop on it, if that one little corner becomes really popular, you've got great odds at being able to teach with it. Get cracking at brainstorming those workshops. I've got another video on how to teach an effective workshop that might help you out in the planning phase. You can find that link down in the description or up in the cards if you happen to be watching this on YouTube. Cool! So I hope that helps some of you out there as you get ready to apply for the festivals next year. Remember, I keep a calendar of the festivals, including links to their workshop application forms, at DrexFactor.com/calendar. You can also sign up there to receive updates on when these applications open or close. Thanks so much for watching. If you got anything out of this video, please hit that like and subscribe button to help my channel grow. Special thanks to all of my awesome supporters on Patreon. You guys are the ones that make these videos possible. If you're not a current backer and would like to sign up to support the work that I do, please go to patreon.com/DrexFactorPoi. Thanks again, and peace.